We're on question number 10 from the Official Guide 2015. Now, to calculate questions such as this, we need to know how to calculate the number of consecutive integers or consecutive numbers. So first, let's look at the number of consecutive integers. The way we want to calculate consecutive integers is first we put the last number of the series, we'll call it L, minus the first number of the series, we'll call it F, plus 1. This gives you the number of consecutive integers. Next is the number of consecutive even numbers or consecutive odd numbers. Even or odds. Now to calculate this, you put L minus F divided by 2 plus 1. Now the question was asking about the probability that a ticket selected will have a number with the hundredths digit of 2. So first we need to find out the total number of consecutive integers, which is 350, the last number of the series, minus 101 plus 1. So the total number of integers is 250. Now the numbers with the hundredths digit of 2 is, in other words, the numbers between 200 to 299. So likewise, using that same equation, we put 299 minus 200 plus 1, which is 100. So let's calculate the probability. The total number is 250, and we put 100 on top of that. So the probability becomes 2/5, and the right answer is choice A. We're on question 11 from the Official Guide 2015. Leo imported a certain item, and he paid up 7% import tax on the portion of the total value of the item in excess of $1,000. So the total value of the item, let's call this X, and X minus 1,000, which is the portion that was imposed with the import tax, multiplied by 7%, and this equals to 87.50. So let's divide each side by 0.07. X minus 1,000 equals 87.50 over 0.07. And this is $1,250. So X equals 1,250 plus 1,000, which equals $2,250. So the answer is choice C. We're on the Official Guide 2017. Problem solving, question number 13. So here let's define the number of 10-cent coins, or the number of dimes, as X. And let's call the number of 25-cent coins, or quarters, Y. So X plus Y is 16 coins in total, And we have 10x plus 25y, $2.35. So in other words, 235 cents. If we divide it by 5, we get 2x plus 5y equals 447. Now the question is asking for y. So y equals what? Now then we can get x equals 60 minus y from our original equation here. And if we plug in this equation, we get 2 times 60 minus y plus 5y equals 47. 2 times 16 equals 32 minus 2y plus 5y equals 47. And then we get 3y equals 47 minus 32, which is 15. So y is equal to 15 divided by 3, which is equal to 5. So our answer is choice B. Question number 12. All right, let's read the question. The number of cars sold at a certain dealership on the 6th of the last 7 business days were 4, 7, 2, 8, 3, and 6. And the cars sold on the 7th business days was either 2, 4, or 5. And the arithmetic mean, or the average of number of cars, should equal the median number of cars sold per day for the last 7 days. So when mean equals the median, generally there are 2 cases. The first one is when the numbers you have are consecutive integers. When the numbers are consecutive, the mean will equal the median. And second case is when the sum of the digits, the sum of the numbers, are constant. These 2 cases are most common in cases where mean equals the median. So let's look at the 3 options here. The first one is 2, which gives us 2, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, and 8. These are the number of cars sold for option 1. And option 2 is 4 cars. So 2, 3, 4, and 4 again for the 7th business day. And 6, 7, and 8. And our last option is 5 cars. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now, in our last option to start off with, these are consecutive integers, so this one is sufficient. Now let's look at the first one. The sum of 2 and 8 is 10, but the sum of 2 and 7 is 9. So the first option does not work, it's insufficient. Let's look at the second one. Now this one has a constant sum. 2 plus 8 equals 10, 3 plus 7 equals 10, and 4 plus 6 equals 10. But the center figure, the number in the middle, should be 5 because the mean should equal the median. And the median should be 5 because the average is 5. So the only sufficient option is option 3. And the answer is choice B.